Okay guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, and I remain your host Yusuf the Blogger. You're welcome to Just Original, and I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I'm so sorry it has to get this late, but this is better late than never. So as they say, so happy new year. And this is my official video, first official video for the year 2022. And I'm really glad to shoot this particular video because I clocked 100 subscribers and counting. I think as at the time of recording this, I'm currently at about 140 subscribers. Wow. And I am so happy about it. Yeah, I know some people might feel 100 subscribers like you still have a long way to go, but I'm celebrating little wins. Yes, I know how long it takes for people to check your page or check your channel and hit the subscribe button. Come on, it takes like a lot. So having over 100 people subscribing to your channel, it's like an achievement to me. Wow. And thank you so much. If you subscribe to my channel, you're part of those people that are making this happen. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. And I pray that we have a whole lot of things to celebrate more. And so thank you so very much. Yeah, I'm so happy, very happy. So I'm just trying to control my feelings so I don't over talk. Yeah, thank you very much. And appreciations rather to those that those that contributed to my last video of 2021. And that video was like explosive. A lot of comments, people were attacking Michael. Yes, Michael, please, people don't even want to see you on the street. If they see you on the street, come on bro, run for your life, because a lot of, especially ladies, they are seriously attacking. They're like, how can you take 2,500 on the first date? Like, what do you want to buy? So I had a lot of ladies just joking, and who is that Michael guy? Anytime I see him, I must teach him a lesson. So Michael, please run. So it is my pleasure to welcome you to my first video of 2022. And just like always, it's going to be fun. Yes, because we'll be discussing something that has to do with learning. Yeah, learning, how learning can actually affect us. And it has to do with Google. Yes, should you Google everything? Yeah, should you Google everything? Something random just happens to you, and the first thing you do is just pick up your phone, www.google.com, and trying to find some answers to some questions, and be like, okay, do you think Google is always the best place to go to when you have any problem, whether life problems, financial problems, work problems, spiritual problems, any kind of problem? Do you think Google is the best place to go to to get your solution? And we'll be discussing that after this very short break. We'll be back to say more on this. Okay guys, you're welcome back from that short break rather, and it's good to know you are still there. And just like I said earlier, we will be discussing about why you should never ever Google your problems. Yeah, why you should never ever Google your problems. Now, just like we know, Google is the most popular search engine we probably grew up with. Yeah, Google, anything, Google it. So Google has become like compound name. Almost everybody, even a kid, knows what Google is, and you can definitely search anything, no matter how useless or how unreasonable it is. You can only search it on Google, and Google will bring up within a few seconds. You probably have answers to what you are looking for, or leads to to the answers of something you are looking for. And and some of us must have been in this kind of scenario or scene where you feel you need answers to some things, and maybe you stay alone, or you don't have anybody you can actually ask, or maybe you've even asked a lot of people around you and they're not giving you what you want, and you feel like, let me just go on Google and search these things out to get answers. You may be lucky, you might find answers to whatever you're looking for on Google. Yes, especially when it comes to the academic, something that is that is like constant when it comes to academic wise. Okay, you just go on Google, browse out the definition of a computer. Yes, to give you loads of definitions. You know, there are some things that are stereotypes, some things that are constant. The way it is here in Nigeria is the way it is here over there in the US. The way it is here in Nigeria is the way you see it all over the world. There are some things, but there are some scenarios, or there are some things that, you know, there are some incidents that happen that we try and Google that doesn't even have a correlation with what you're actually facing. And if care is not taken, we might use the wrong drug for, you know, the wrong ailment. Yes. So one of the main reasons why I feel one should not actually Google everything is it makes you weak. Yeah, makes you kind of feel even more depressed. That is, if you are depressed, so to say, you know, because you see, just imagine you trying to Google out ways to keep a relationship. You know, not everything you see there might be pertaining to what you can do or what your current situation is, though. But even if you kind of see a little bit of what you are looking for, you see loads of things that will actually make you feel weak and not good enough. You know, a whole lot of things that you see on there, be like, okay, do this, why not do that? Like, how many of those things can you even put in your head to try out? So most of the time it just makes you feel weak and feel depressed. Just like I said earlier, there's nothing you find on Google that it doesn't give you, whether good or bad. Nothing. So I feel in that aspect, Googling everything or going on Google to search for everything is actually the worst idea. It makes you feel weak, because there are some things that you see that you be like, am I sure I'm not on the wrong channel? You know, the other reason why I feel you shouldn't Google your life problems is that it leaves you so confused. Yes, like you are going there, okay, you have a problem and you are going on Google to look for a solution, but in the long run it still leaves you confused. So I think it's even adding more to your problem than it is taking away from it, because going on Google, and mind you, we need to understand that whatever that is on Google is other people's opinion, whether I like it or not. Yes, whether you like it or not. What is on Google, it's someone else's opinion. And I don't think you want to live your life based on the opinions of other people. Just like I said, now the incident might look a little bit similar. Okay, maybe you are Googling, or you are trying to search for, okay, ways to succeed academically. A whole lot of people have one or two content, whether in text, articles, videos or audios, that you just put on the internet and, you know, dish out based on what you're looking for. And what makes you feel that what works for one person can actually work for you? Maybe someone from a very developed country like the United States of America is giving their opinion on how to, you know, study a particular course and knowing it effectively. You cannot base the way the educational system works over there with the way it works here in Nigeria. So if you are using that method, you might just eventually fail. So it leaves you so confused because everybody has an opinion over everything, and you'll be like, which one do I even want to choose at the end of the day? So I feel it's adding more to your problem than, you know, taking away from it, because it leaves you in, let's just say your confusion level is at probably 20% at the time you are searching, and even after searching it might just skyrocket to about 80%, because you'll be like confused. Okay, should I go for this or should I go for this? That's nice. Seriously, in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, yeah, this is Zobo Right hibiscus drink. Yeah, Zobo, like we used to call it over here. So it's a very good drink. This is what I take. It's very medicinal, not too sweet. That's like low sugar, and I enjoy it, and it's it has a lot of health benefits. So now going straight to what we were discussing, have you even tried Have you ever tried googling things relating to your health? Like, okay, let's say you are feeling tired, you are feeling stressed out, or you're just feeling kind of awkward and you feel like something is wrong with you, and just go on Google and just say, okay, headache plus fever plus this, like what kind of sickness is related to these symptoms I'm having. God, that is one of the worst. Just come closer. Yeah, that is one of the worst thing you should ever even think of, not to even mention of doing. God, Google has a way of complicating health issues. Maybe all you need is at that point, okay, you're having a headache, you're feeling feverish, tiredness and stuff like that. Maybe what you need at that point is just to find a good food, take a bath and have a very good sleep. Maybe that is what you need at that point. But Google might bring diabetes, Google might bring hypertension, Google might bring cholera. You know, Google has a lot of, and you start panicking within you and be like, God, I have diabetes, at what age, this, and you start, God, I think that is actually one of the worst things that can ever happen. Fine, I'm not saying it's bad or is that wrong, but it doesn't take you anything to go to a doctor to get checked. Yes, instead of staying within the four corners of your house, and mind you, we have a lot of good things online, but at the same time, we have almost equal number of stupid things online as well. So don't really rely on so much information that you see online, because we have wise people online, we have stupid people to online, like idiots that you just post a whole lot of things just to deceive people, just to mislead people. So why would you want to even base your life on that? It doesn't cost you anything. Please, this is the worst thing. If you've been doing it before, please stop it. Okay, go. So okay, you now go on Google, and Google will now tell you, okay, use social drug, and you just go to the pharmacy and just get those drugs. And come on, self-medication is not even good. It's like very bad. Now talk of Google medication. What does Google know? You might meet some important and life-changing, you know, health stuff on Google, but no. I think, okay, if it's being recommended by your doctor or by a medical practitioner, it's fine. But you just waking up one day and feeling like, I'm having a headache, I'm feeling cold, let me just go on Google. It will complicate things and might even give you what you don't have. Yes, because by the time you start panicking, you start saying, oh, I have HIV/AIDS, because you are feeling feverish, Google brings out you have diabetes, and you start panicking and start, no, come on, please. If you've been doing it before, please stop it. That's one of the worst things that you should ever do. Please don't Google your medical problems. Instead, go to a doctor, a pharmacist, and please get checked. And sometimes one of the best solutions to a problem is not the most advanced way. Yes, it's not the most advanced way. I think this generation of ours is lucky and unlucky at the same time, because we have everything at our disposal. Information is just right at our fingertips. But how can we justify those informations we get? How can we know if it's true, if it's correct or not? You know, those days you had to go to the library, pick a book, then read through, okay, find answers to your questions. Those days you had very, very intelligent old people around that you can definitely ask, okay, ask them reasonable questions and they will give you logical and real answers too. But nowadays, come on man, information is everywhere, whether good or bad. Information is everywhere. So I think we need to be logical about all this. I'm not saying Google is bad. For some of you who might be thinking this video is all about castigating Google or the social media or internet as a whole, but my point is just we shouldn't base our life on what we see on social media or on the internet, and we shouldn't allow other people's opinion to get to us, and we shouldn't allow other people's views or other people's notion about us to control our lives. So and I hope you actually get the point. So on this note, we've come to the end of this video. I thank you so very much if you listened up to this extent, and I hope you picked one or two things. Yes, because I'm basically tired shooting this video, but I felt like if I didn't shoot this video today, I might not be able to shoot any video before the end of the week, because I have a very tight schedule. But I felt like I have my YouTube family here and I have to interact with you guys. So thank you so very much for my 100 subscribers. For people that are still not watching and not subscribing, well, it is well. I know God will let me touch your heart one day, so you just hit the subscribe button. So thank you so very much, guys. If you don't subscribe it, please hit the subscribe button, share, like and comment. Thank you so very much. So until I see you next time on my next video, I remain my humble self, Original Toby. Please stay blessed. Peace.